Well, smoking, that is a constant debate. A new study by the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids shows Idaho ranks 25th in the nation for spending on helping kids not pick up smoking. Eyewitness News reporter Chris Cole is live in our Pocatello newsroom at 25th, I guess. Not bad place to be. It's in the middle, Chris, but the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids say, it's not that great.
Right, Todd. It says Idaho will spend $2.7 million this year on tobacco prevention, but the tobacco industry spends about $43 million advertising their products right here in Idaho, and the campaign says there's a lot more that Idaho can do.
The Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids works with the Centers for Disease Control to figure out how much states should be spending to keep kids from picking up the habit. But while there is a recommended amount, a state's not required to really spend anything.
The hope and expectation is that they will and that they would, but that has not always been the case.
The report says this is a trend nationwide. Combined, the states receive $25 billion a year from a 1998 settlement with the tobacco industry, but only spends $490 million. That means for every dollar received, 2 cents are spent. It's the legislature who decides where that money goes. The Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids says there are other ways to also discourage smoking.
So we are telling people to urge their state leaders to raise the tobacco tax. The more a pack of cigarettes costs, the harder it is for them to buy it. So it's a direct result where it raises money for the state and helps save health care costs.
Idaho's cigarette tax is 57 cents per pack. The national average is almost $1 more per pack. Tobacco-Free Kids says Idaho could save $458 million in health care costs by reducing the amount of youth smoking.
Now, obviously, that's a lot of numbers and a lot of stats, but overall, the whole idea is that kids who start smoking under the age of 18 are more likely to continue smoking, and that's something they want to prevent, and that's something that we can all do by contacting our legislature and letting them know how we feel about the subject. Live in the Pocatello newsroom, I'm Chris Cole.
Chris, thanks a lot. The recommended amount for Idaho to spend on the youth smoking problem is almost $16 million. Only 2 states spend the CDC recommended amount on tobacco prevention: North Dakota and Alaska.